Good morning, America. It's your boy, Jonathan Arias, managing partner of the Onyx Group and partner with BuyItRentItProfit.com. Hey, check me out. Today, I want to talk about the 3 biggest mistakes that I see landlords make when it comes to security deposits. Okay, so quick recap on security deposits. What are they? What are they for? Security deposits are only to compensate the landlord for damages done to the property that the landlord finds out about after the tenant moves out. I use that language on purpose because I've seen people mess this up all the time. Okay, in Florida, there are 3 mistakes that I see people make all the time, and it's all related to the statute. Chapter 83.49 that says that in order to make a claim on somebody's security deposit, you have to, within 30 days of the person vacating the property, you have to send a letter, certified mail, talking about why you are deducting certain amount from the security deposit. You have to list out the statute, and you have to give the reasons why you are deducting items from the security deposit or deducting money for repair of items on the security deposit. Now, the 3 errors that I see are related to all those things. Number 1, they don't send the letter within 30 days. So people think, hey, this person just messed up my property, and I talk about this all the time. People are emotional. And very well, you should be. This is your property. This is your investment. A lot of times people lived in these properties that they're now renting out, and they have memories there. And it's, man, this is my money. This is how my kids eat. And you're messing with that. And I come into this property and now it's all messed up. Like, you got to pay for that. And so people say, okay, well, round numbers. You have $1,000 of security deposit. There's $800 worth of damage. I'm just going to take $800 and return $200, and that'll be that. Wrong. You have to send this letter within 30 days of the person vacating the property. That's number 1. Number 2, you have to send it certified. It has to be sent certified to the person's last known mailing address. Question I get all the time is, I don't have a last known mailing address. They just left. They didn't give me a new address. So that you're actually wrong. You don't have a forwarding address, but you do have a last known mailing address. The last known mailing address is where they lived before, which was at your property. If you send that certified mail to your property, because that's the last known mailing address that you have and that you know, then you're good. You're covered under the statute. That's number 2. Number 3, what I see, the biggest mistake I see people make, and this is going to require some research on your part because I can't go into it, but people on these letters include normal wear and tear. It's important as a landlord for you to educate yourself on what normal wear and tear is in the state of Florida. So I can give you a few examples. Paint is generally going to be normal wear and tear. So if you're like, man, I had to go in, there were stains all over the walls, I had to repaint it, that cost me $1,500. Don't make a claim for that. That is more than likely normal wear and tear. Damage, stains to the carpet, normal wear and tear. Okay, if somebody's in there for 2-3 years and there's carpet, there's gonna be some stains. If you charge them to put in new carpet, normal wear and tear. What is not normal wear and tear? Things that are damaged. There was a stove in there. The stove is now broken. The glass top on the stove is broken. That's not normal wear and tear. There was a door, and the door has a hole in it. Well, a hole maybe, or the door handle, it no longer has a handle. that you could point to. You could point specifically to that and say, I have to repair this from the security deposit. Now, there are other examples of what normal wear and tear is. This is a business. Like I say all the time, you're taking it seriously. If you rock with my content, you're a serious investor, multifamily operator, then you have to get familiar with what could be normal wear and tear so that when you're making a claim on a security deposit later on, it doesn't come back to haunt you. Because I talked about it yesterday. The winner in one of these lawsuits gets attorney's fees. And if you sue your tenant, chances are you're not getting anything. They don't have anything. But you do. What do you have? You'll be like, oh, Jonathan, I'm broke. I don't have anything either. You have this investment property, right? And if they put a lien on it, then it could affect you. Now, there's plenty of ways to protect yourself, and I'm not going to get into that on this video. But the point is, you have to pay attention to these 3 errors that I see constantly, and if you avoid them, then you'll be better off and you'll be handling your business like a boss. All right? Hey, thank you very much for making it to this point in the video. I appreciate you. If you want more content, you could always check us out on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, the Onyx Group Legal. And check out what we're doing with buyerrentedprof.com. My dog, Brian Chavis over there. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. God bless you. Have a great day. Go kill it today. Yeah.